like Muddy Creek. I kind of grew up racing here, and it's a lot different now than it used to be as an amateur, but it's still fun to come back. It's pretty close for me. So yeah, I like coming out here.
So this weekend's pretty busy. Racing today, gonna pin it to get up north for tomorrow. What's your schedule like?
Yeah, it's kind of gnarly this weekend. Doing the doubleheader, racing the National today, and then we'll go to Ohio tonight, race the GNCC tomorrow. It's a 3-hour race, so after the 2 30-minute motos today, I'll go race 3 hours tomorrow. One thing that's going to help me is Air Group, which is my title sponsor. They got a plane. They brought their plane. They're going to fly me up, so it's an hour flight instead of a 5-hour drive, but still, it's going to be a couple hard days.
Have you practiced this? Did you do like 30-minute motos one day and then just went out and hammered out 3-hour races?
No, I didn't do any simulation. I probably should have. It's a good idea. Maybe you should be my trainer. But I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? But I just gotta be mentally tough and just do it. It was just kind of a challenge for me to see if I could.
How's the GNCC thing been? Like last year, you were just starting and figuring out it was different than what you expected it to be. Have you gotten a handle on it this year?
I don't know if I've got a handle on it, but definitely getting it more figured out, getting better at it. And I've got on the podium the last 2 races, and I led a lot of the last race. So, I think I'm getting closer to where I want to be. I want to win races, and that just, it's a big transition. It's so much different than moto and supercross and stuff. It's just taking a while, getting experience rather than figuring out some top secret thing. It's just doing it. Living at home is awesome. I mean, that's the reason I quit doing the whole full moto and supercross schedule anyway. I wanted to be home with my family. And, got a little boy now, and he's 7 months old. He's pinned around the house. And it's good to be able to, I'm still gone a lot, almost every weekend, but it's still good to be home, during the week and stuff, and hang out with him and seeing him grow up. I wouldn't change that for anything.
Hey, one thing about supercross and motocross, it seems like guys are always hurt. There's always some kind of injury. Is that the same in GNCC? I mean, the speed and the jumps aren't there, but it's still really gnarly.
Yeah, it's a good question. There's still guys that get hurt and stuff, but it seems to be less. The speeds are so much less in the woods, and yeah, it's gnarly because you're right around trees and everything. You'd think, that there'd be a lot more injuries, but I guess it's the slower speeds. And moto guys are meatheads. Like, I used to be one of them. I mean, if that guy's going to go faster than me, I'll just go that fast, whether I'm capable or not. Whether that's over my head or not. Woods guys are. I kind of brought some meatheadedness into it, but and crashed a lot, and it doesn't work in the woods. And woods guys are smart; they don't really ride over their head. So I think that's another reason there's less injuries.
Gotcha. So what's the plan for the rest of the year? Will you do any more races, or is this just?
Yeah, I'm doing 4 pro nationals. I'll do High Point, Redbud, and Indiana after this one, and then I'm gonna finish out the GNCC series and doing a couple of national enduros and the sprint enduro series. So got a busy year.
Would you ever do 6 days?
I'm on the trophy team this year. I'm doing 6
Did you
days.
just name that and I just wasn't paying attention?
No, I didn't say that actually. I forgot about it. That's 2 weeks in September. I'll be going to Slovakia to race on the trophy team for US ISDE. So that's going to be pretty cool. I went on a club team 2 years ago and it was cool, but being on the trophy team is going to be way cooler, I think, and looking forward to it. Feeling good and want to go over there and win that gold medal, for the US.
That's like one of my favorite parts of the original On Any Sunday is just watching those guys, just so rad. So I noticed you have some blister undercovers under there. Is that something that you always ran or just figured out?
I just started when I started doing GNCCs. I started running the MSR blister gloves, and they're hard to ride with if you never rode with them. So it took me, a couple weeks to get used to it, and that's practicing with them all the time. And now I won't ride, I don't really ride without them because they do help with blisters. And this being a double header, I can't afford to have a blister from today. I'd be screwed for tomorrow.